Dutch master has produced something special in the wet, in the dry. Max Verstappen wins the Monaco Grand Prix.
Team Penske at the Indianapolis Motor Speedway, and Joseph Newgarden finally wins the Indianapolis 500.
But off turn number 4, the Coca-Cola 600 belongs to Ryan Blaney.
Alrighty, here we are. Good morning, good afternoon. Merry Motorsports Day. The Dega Boys are live here on YouTube for our triple header watch party, and we're kicking it off early this morning for me, at least. I'm on the West Coast, so with the Monaco Grand Prix, and it looks like it's going to be starting here in another 5-6 minutes, I believe, when we get lights out. But I'm here today with Tom and Dallas. I'll start with you, Tom. Tom, how are you doing this morning?
I am freaking ecstatic. It is the day we all been waiting for 365 or 4 days. Or 5 days. This is the best day out of all of them. All right. I don't care what nobody says. I'm so excited.
Yes. Dallas, how are you doing this morning, man?
We're a little
Merry
tired, but hey, it's as Caden just said in chat, Merry Motorsports Day. Happy Festivus. This is fantastic. I like Memorial Day weekend. You get the whole 4-day weekend, whatever. You can go out, celebrate, enjoy the outside weather.
4 day?
Usually really good. Well, some
You
people
get
get a
4
4-day
days?
weekend. Well, I don't work Monday, so I guess I technically, yeah, you're right. Sorry, 3-day weekend. My bad.
Well, it's
my
kind
bad.
of like
3
3.5
days.
if you look
Kinda
at
like
it,
3.5.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you get the you get the nice weekend. But I would rather spend it watching motorsports on Sunday, because why would you not want to watch motorsports on Sunday? You get everything: open wheel racing, you get the Indy 500, biggest races,
Yes.
the greatest spectacle in racing, and then the Coke 600.
Let me tell you
couldn't
the
ask for a
best
better
part
day.
of today, and Caden actually hinted on it there just a little bit. We are blessed with Dao Siwee's presence.
Yes.
And we get to watch some racing.
I'm excited.
Dao Siwee himself.
And I think we'll see Jared here later in the evening when we do the World 600. He wanted to join for the Indy 500, which we told him it may be rain delayed a little bit, so he's
You
gonna
shut
do
your
some
mouth,
other
okay?
stuff.
We're racing.
I know. I looked at the weather though, dude. It kind of looks promising. There's a window, dude. There's a window. I mapped it out in my head, so we'll see.
I'm
We'll
just saying.
see.
I'm just saying. Goodyear should take over title sponsorship of IndyCar, because they figured out how to race on ovals with rain tires. I'm just saying. I'm
It's a
just
myth.
saying we could have. You're right. You're right.
Oh,
the wet weather tires don't even exist. You're right.
got
What am I saying?
iJester TV in the chat, watching my first ever F1 race. Heck yeah, bud. You picked the one to watch, that's for sure. Especially watching it here with the Dega boys. Although he says you're doing the Coke 600 though, so not much watching will be done. Oh, that's all right. Hopefully you do good in the 600. Good luck to you, man.
Hey, are you streaming on YouTube or on Twitch? Because I'll put you on another screen here, and I'll watch you as well.
Triple header. Hayden's in
Let
the
me,
chat. Jester TV's in the chat. We're already lighting up the chat here early in the morning, I guess, depending on where you're at.
4
Let's go.
p.m. to 5 p.m. start for IndyCar?
Oh, Larson can't run it then.
Yeah. That's a rip.
I don't know. I would.
If I was
if
Larson, I'd
Larson
sit
said
out.
screw it and then he did the
Coke.
500. You can't.
I
You can't
would.
qualify. You can't qualify that far up and then.
What is he going to lose? He's going to get a playoff waiver. He has no other sponsor obligations that are going to cost him an opportunity at the NASCAR race.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah, but
he's
Kendrick Carr's
he's
not coming
already
to
your
drop
points
him.
leader. I mean, the only thing that sucks is it's a 4-stage race. You're going to lose out on a lot of points. You probably won't win the regular season championship, but he's still going to get a waiver. He's still going to make the playoffs. Like, I would just do the 500, dude.
I would too. For sure.
Formation lap time. All right, Dallas. Before the race starts, me and Tom made our predictions on Tuesday for our winners. I picked Piastri. Tom picked Sainz. Who's winning the Monaco Grand Prix, Dallas?
Well, it's not going to be Ferrari, because when it comes to Monaco and Ferrari, they just can never figure it out.
Hey, look, you don't have to throw me under the bus here.
I mean, I'd like to
the long
see.
shot a little bit.
I'd like to see Leclerc win. I do like Leclerc. I think winning in front of his home crowd would be great. But again, it's Ferrari. I don't have a lot of hopes. Orlando Norris win would be fantastic. Piastri. I mean, I would love a Piastri win. I'd like a Piastri win more than Norris. But like I was telling Jay before this started, don't rule out like a Pierre Gasly win. It's Monaco. Anything can happen. Now he's starting a little bit further back, but again, it's Monaco. I'd love to see some chaos and have somebody just different win a race.
Look, I've got Sonoda in the AlphaTauri Red Bull Visa Cash App buy one get one free as my underdog.
That has got to be one of the best quotes of this like
Could you imagine?
year,
Could you
dude.
imagine being Yuki Tsunoda and just your first race win is Monaco? Probably
Yeah,
probably
or
be his only race
Piastri,
win.
same.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, yeah, for Tsunoda it'd be his only win. Piastri's gonna win lots of races. His long shot is Oscar. That's my favorite, dude. I mean, honestly, he's got his favorite is Lando. Lando's not a bad pick either. I have a feeling that Arden Senna is gonna come from the sky today, and he's gonna push one of those McLarens across the finish line first.
Can I make a guilty confession?
No,
Those McLaren cars are ugly as fuck.
I like him, dude. I don't know.
I think that
they're
they look.
ugly. I think they're
I
terrible.
think you think they look ugly because they're not orange, and you're so used to McLaren being orange. And
Yeah,
it's
that
just so
is
I'm used to
different.
them being silver.
Silver,
True.
yeah. That's what I grew up with him as being silver.
Which
No,
is
we
kinda
should
nice
have
that-
done the Marlboro scheme. Bring that back.
Yeah, the Marlboro
Yeah.
schemes were good. It's kind of nice though. Like this weekend has been the most uniform across the board for the best or the top 4 teams. There's not a
Yeah.
big gap in speed between all of them. It's kind of nice to see. Now Monaco's a different beast. You know, it's not as
That's what I
detrimental
said
with your car, but
Tuesday.
I mean, it's kind of nice. I mean, in the last couple of weeks, it's been a lot closer. Red Bull isn't as far ahead as we all thought they would be. So
Yeah, exactly. Well, as I said Tuesday, the keys to winning this race is qualifying, so that's already in the books. Second was not making a mistake in the Nouvelle chicane or getting any time penalties, and then the third was executing on pit road.
There we go.
So Oscar's a long shot because his tire conversation is not that good. Well, I don't know. I think they're going to give him priority on strategy over Norris in this race. I really do.
Come on, look at the front.
Zach
Come on,
Brown is
Sainz.
in Monaco to mess this up for him.
all right,
so I think
Leclerc
we'll be all
pulls
right.
away. Piastri clear signs by a lot. Oh, signs locked
Oh,
up.
you guys are way
does he
ahead
have
of me.
damage? Well, watch the stream.
I can't because
Oh,
it'll break my
no!
thing.
Oh, signs is done.
Are you kidding me? What happened? They're looking at the back of the frickin' pack and they don't even look at the front when they're battling.
I was still like just starting the formation lap. I just refreshed.
You won't get encoding issues if you
Oh,
watch
signs off
Dallas's-
track.
Jay, you won't get encoding issues if you just watch Dallas's stream.
Okay, well let me fix the cams then. No, because I have to
It's
watch.
about
I
fixing
can't.
cams. Never mind.
Yeah,
Never mind. I'm
I
sorry.
can't.
I'm sorry.
I have to watch it, but
Oh,
with
it's
the
a
delay.
red flag. Gosh,
A
dang
red
it.
flag?
Let me
Oh, no.
refresh again.
What is
We
this?
got
Is
more
this
cards.
Fox Broadcasting, bro? This is terrible. This is awful.
This
What
sucks.
happened
to the
I'm so
Reds?
far behind.
Perez is out.
That's destroyed.
I'm so far behind.
Haas
So-
is out. Oh
Holy
my
crap.
gosh. What
Oh my
happened?
god. What?
Oh
The car
my
is
god.
destroyed.
What happened? Both the Haas's are in it? Holy shit. What just happened?
Perez isn't
that?
even a race car anymore.
Dude, Perez's car looks like a freaking tub, dude. It's just a tub, dude.
Holy crap.
What the hell did he do?
You ever run over a tin can on, or like a
Look
a
at
pop
the
can on the highway?
dude. Holy
Yeah.
cow, dude. That car is destroyed. What the hell?
This wasn't even
How's
like
it
a
even
high
possible?
at Monaco of all things. That car is destroyed.
How fast are they actually going up that uphill section anyway? Like, there's no way.
What happened to Signs? I want to know what happened to Signs.
I think he had contact with
How
Piastri
am I
going
so
into
far
F1.
behind you guys? I keep refreshing and I'm still so far behind. That's crazy to me.
Dallas has that straight stream from Monaco.
Yeah, dude, he's got the live feed.
Well, what you guys don't know is I'm actually in Monaco right now. That's why.
So that means that we're gonna do another side-by-side restart, huh?
Should,
Red
but
flag.
knowing Formula, they're gonna be like, oh, single file restart.
Dude, what a day to
Here it
goes.
start,
Here
dude.
it
We've
goes.
already got the big wreck.
Oh,
Don't spoil it. I'm way behind.
damn, they broke
So
tethers,
much.
bro.
That is so much debris. This is gonna take forever to clean up.
Holy cow.
That is a
Man,
massive crash, even for Monaco standards. That's huge.
these guys been watching too much NASCAR.
I'm about 20 seconds behind you because I'm just getting the replay now. Oh my god. Oh, poor. Was that Magnussen he clipped right there?
Yeah.
Oh man. Is that Stroll back there just like inching into this?
Yeah. How did Stroll get
What?
behind the Haas's? They started from pit lane.
I have no idea. I love the dogs behind Dallas too, by the way.
Yeah, I got 3 dogs.
He's a
I got 3
Bitmanese
cats.
Ranger.
See, that's the chunky one. She's like 20 pounds.
Look what they're
She's
doing
fat.
with these cars, bro.
Dude, I love Monaco for this. I love the street races for this purpose of craning them out is hilarious to me. I mean, they don't even need to use the crane on Perez's car. They can just pick
What
it up with
happened
one hand.
to Piastri on the start? I missed it because I refreshed and I was already to the red.
I don't know. They didn't even freaking show
They said
it.
he's got damage. Wasn't he still running P2?
I have no P3.
Oh, he's
Or
P3.
No, he's P2.
Okay. I was about to say, how did he
They
fall that
barely
far
made
back?
contact.
Yeah,
How does he have
barely.
damage?
You can see the sparks coming out of signs. He broke
Yeah, I
something
saw
on the left
that.
front.
But they didn't even hit that hard.
Tire to
All
tire
right, I'm
contact.
watching the replay right now to the restart.
Lando almost packed it in the back of signs.
Give us an onboard. Like, stop messing around with these side shots. Right there. Why were the Haas's starting on... Look at Magnussen. Doing Magnussen things.
Because they
Oh,
didn't
that
get
was
a
a hard
pit.
hit.
Gosh.
Oh my god, that was a hard hit.
Cow.
Well, Lando's going to win this race now because he got through to P3, and they're now going to put him on primary strategy. That sucks for Piastri. Oh, Piastri should be fine. That wasn't even that hard of contact.
I mean, do you just slap out a pair of hards and run it to the end?
Yeah, look, Caden, if I was anybody on this grid right now, K-Mag would be the one I wouldn't mess with.
Yeah,
Especially
dude.
around
Elbows
Monaco.
out.
Like, good lord.
Dude, that's got to be one of the most violent Monaco wrecks we've seen in a long time, dude.
Yeah. That was
Maybe
pretty
like the
cool.
last one was when Verstappen went to the wall in like, what, 2016?
I mean, Tom, though, this gives Sainz a chance they can get that car fixed, maybe.
I doubt.
The
They're
red
just
flag,
gonna-
and he might still be in it, but
I bet you they just put it behind the wall.
Oh, that ain't much damage to Piastri. That did all the damage to Sainz. Wow.
Oh my
I mean,
gosh.
Magnussen was to his inside. You can see him look over there. He knew he was there.
Yeah, but it's K-Mag.
I'm on the Perez on board right now. How far behind am
We're
I?
on K-Mag's on board. Or Nico's on board. Oh, was it Nico that got with Perez? It wasn't K-Mag?
No, Magnussen's
was
to his
K-Mag.
right,
It
yeah.
was K-Mag.
Hulkenberg's the one that got clipped in the rear.
Yeah.
I had it backwards. I thought it was opposite.
Magnussen was there. I'm just saying. Magnussen was there.
Wait, what do you say? His damage was just a flat tire, for real?
I don't think so. That looked
No,
more than-
he's done. He got clipped in the rear, broke the rear suspension.
No, that was the left front that he was having issues with. I'm pretty positive.
Oh, and then Magnussen ran into the front wing. Oh, maybe it was Joe that was back there and not
Yeah,
Stroll.
It was.
Joe.
It was. I just can't believe
we
Perez's
go.
car just shredded.
Joe just had nothing he could have done there, dude. He just stuck.
K-Mag's gonna get a race ban.
Oh, of course, dude.
Yeah.
100%.
This is a race ban.
We're gonna see who is the reserve. Is it still Mick, or is he with
No, it's not
Mercedes
Mick.
now?
He's with Merc. It's Behrman, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, you're right. It is Behrman. We talked about this.
Max's face. Yeah, that was terrible.
That looked
Alright,
nasty. Says
Roy,
so
I just-
logic. Yes, that was absolutely wild.
Welcome to Monaco, though. I mean, It's
don't
been
know,
a while
man. We
since we've had a.
haven't. Yeah,
No, we
exactly.
haven't really seen this. Last year we had the rain race, which made it interesting, but we haven't really seen a wreck like this since Verstappen in like 2016.
Yeah, when he piled it into turn 1.
Yeah.
Actually, I think that was 15. Wasn't he still with Toro Rosso?
Yeah, that was no, it was 16. I'm pretty sure because he was in the 33 Red Bull. This was the first years with
Okay.
Red Bull.
I'm also just saying, I don't think Perez's car would have been that destroyed if F1 had safer barrier.
You know, if I was
Throwing that out
Perez,
there.
I would just go out there and sit on my yacht because I don't think I have a job anymore.
Well, did you see that he's trying to get a 2-year contract and Red Bull only wants to offer him 1? I'm like, dude, just take it, dude. Just
Yeah.
take the 1 and be done with it, bro. You're
Yeah.
lucky they even offered you a year. Like,
Yeah.
I think it means not pit stops right now. I'm not sure where you're going with that one.
All the mechanics are sitting there just like, oh my god.
Let's
Oh,
watch
man, just
another pile
got
up
a
on this
haircut.
next restart.
I didn't recognize him. All the debris, though.
Well, who's giving a
So
second
it
chance?
looks like
What did they say?
I don't know. You guys are ahead of me. I'm gonna refresh again, see if I can catch back up. I know it's been getting closer every time I refresh, but
Look at all those parts.
that is hilarious.
Rip.
I'm watching
Did you
the
see what they're-
crew sweep the track right now. That's where I'm at.
Did you see the little pads they put on the ground and they were stepping on? Those are cool. It's like a big piece of tape almost that they were using to pick debris up off the track.
Whoa. Whoa, that's what happened here. Ocon's given a second chance.
Yeah, Piastri's fine. That's what I said. It was just
Oh
content.
man.
What the heck?
They got Gokon's car tore
Teammates.
apart. What the hell are they doing to Ocon's car?
Ocon crashed into Gasly.
Dude, those dudes have no chill when it comes to racing each other.
What was Ocon doing?
Being Ocon, which I love, but I don't understand what that was all about. I don't know why he did that. That's the most Ocon thing I've ever seen.
God, he used to do that all the time with Perez. Look how
Well,
much,
to be fair,
look how much air
Gasly
he
did
does.
come down though. Like
What do you
he
mean? He's
left the
against
bottom
wall.
open. No, dude, watch that back, dude. If you see where Gasly's at, Gasly's like here, and the cars in front of him are up against the wall. He like went to play defensive on his teammate.
What are you talking about?
Wait
I
until you
just
see the-
watched it. I'm behind
Watch
you.
it
Rewind
again.
it. Rewind
Wait
it.
until you see the next
fast-forward
replay.
it.
No,
Wait till
I'm
you
not
see the
talking
next
about a
replay.
corner exit, Tom. I'm talking about corner entry. Corner
Why would
entry.
he
Everybody
dive
else.
bomb it?
Well, why would he block it?
He didn't block
Because he
it. He
doesn't
gave him
wanna
the room.
finish.
That was all Ocon. 100%.
100%. It's all Ocon, but he didn't have the same line as the other 7, 8
Oh
cars
my
in
God.
front of him.
Oh, that barrier
Because
is
he
destroyed.
dive bombed him.
And Jay, you have to remember this is Formula 1. Gasly had the corner. He can do whatever he wants.
Let's see the tape to clean the track. Yeah, that was pretty crazy. I've never seen that
What,
before.
they're gonna have to rebuild those walls. How
Yeah,
long
it's
is this
gonna
gonna
take
take? All right. Well,
Lance Stroll didn't even break a sweat, and you have Fernando Alonso just sweating his ass off.
he's a sweat.
Almost, actually, look at it. Like you could see the top of his fire suit was really wet. I wonder if he just didn't dump water on himself.
Let's see how hot it is in Monaco.
They're going to get another restart, and we're going to pile them all up. It's going to be great.
Charles Leclerc's like, okay, stop the race. Well, it's going to take 3.5 hours to get this barrier fixed. We're not going to be able to restart.
Yeah, race
That would
is
be how
official.
Charles Leclerc.
Huh.
That would be how he wins a race too.
Yeah, that would be the only way Ferrari can win this race, dude, because they're not going to win it otherwise.
It's 70 degrees Fahrenheit in Monaco right now,
It's actually kind of like
That's a
perfect.
nice day. Yeah.
and it's partly cloudy skies.
I could have told you that, Sonny. Ooh, that's
Yeah, dude, we're not going to see Magnussen for a while, dude. He's going to get a ban.
He is. He is gonna get a ban.
He's to the point where he just doesn't give a damn.
What the hell was he thinking though?
Rip Ocon. yeah,
Yeah.
dude, that car is ruined.
But they're working on it. They're getting that second chance. They're probably gonna get a penalty though. He's gonna have to start at the back or start from pit
Or
road.
pit,
But
yeah,
it's
probably
worth
pit
it.
lane.
Worth it.
damn. You know, I don't think that the 500 is going to start because the rain's just getting in Indianapolis right now, and there's a lot.
Oh yeah, I was gonna look that up.
I mean, there's
Well,
tornadoes in Kentucky right now.
I shouldn't have looked at the weather radar because weathermen don't know what weather is. They don't have windows in their meteorology rooms.
Oh look, it's only 75% chance of rain.
Yeah, but it wasn't supposed to be till like 2 o'clock. I just checked like an hour ago. If it's raining now, then I mean they really missed the ball by like 4 hours, 5 hours there.
Wow. The whole month of May, sunny/cloudy days 30, rain/snow days 1, and it's the Indy 500.
Yeah, it has to be, dude. It has to be. Even God hates racing.
I've said this. Jesus would have been a Dale fan. Just putting
Yeah.
that out there.
Yeah, it's gonna rain all day. They're gonna run this tomorrow.
Yep. It's supposed to rain Monday too. It looks worse on Monday when I just checked.
Let's see. It's starting at 9, and then 11, 1, 3, 5, 7, 9 is 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 3.
It's gonna rain tomorrow too.
It rains at 7 a.m. with a 32% chance, and then it goes to 0, all the way through 7 p.m. From 7.
Well, yeah, but the weather at Indianapolis was an hour ago. It was clear all the way until 2 o'clock today. So that means it's gonna rain tomorrow because those guys just don't understand weather. I feel like I could be a better weatherman. Just step outside. Is it raining? No, we're good.
There's somebody who went to college for to be a meteorologist. I want to be offended, but they're it's just too funny to make weatherman jokes. It really is.
Yep, rip Indy 500.
I've literally listened to the weather report one time where it was raining outside and they were like, "Yep, right side has got clear skies and sunny." Dude, it's torrential downpours, bro. What are you talking about? Clear skies.
It's just a wall of rain going across the U.S. That's crazy.
If we had any race to rain out, I wish it was the 600, dude. Like, the one race I cared the most about today is the one we're not gonna be able to see. It's so lame.
Too bad it's not gonna go.
I can't believe Newey's still there. I thought he would have packed his bags and went into retirement.
There's a couple races that he's going to this year. Monaco was one.
I hope you crash so he doesn't marry my sister. Oh,
What?
those signs are good.
Oh, I didn't see it.
One of them is one of them was a Ferrari sign, and it said, I will propose to my girlfriend if you win today," and it was, or Charles Leclerc, "I'll propose to my girlfriend if you win today." And then the other one was a purple Mercedes signs right next to him. It says, "I hope you crash so that he doesn't marry my sister."
I'm seeing it now. This is great. Give those guys the interview.
Yep.
I hope they check in on that later. They're giving signs third. Yeah, because they go back because they never completed a lap. So they're gonna go. It's like dirt racing. They're gonna go back to the previous lap. Yep, they are gonna go back to previous lap. It's basically gonna be like the first restart never even happened. We're gonna see another wreck. Just watch. We're gonna pile them up again. Somehow Joe's gonna Mickey Mouse his way into victory. Just by riding in the back and avoiding everything. No further investigation. That's
No
great for
way.
Magnussen, dude.
No
Oh,
way.
man. They ain't gonna do anything now. They're just gonna let it go. Well, it looks like this is gonna be an extensive red flag here. I don't think we're gonna get restarted for a while. They gotta get their sponsor banners back out on the walls.
Yeah. R.I.P. Okay, Mag.
I love it. We need him in the sport. What a Chad.
He is a Chad.
Created a great moment for everybody to talk about.
Always is.
The funny thing is, if this was lap 2, they're probably going to be like, "Magnussen, you were dumb." But since it's lap 1 and it's still right at the start, they're just like, "Ah, no, you're fine."
I mean, homie made it like 2 corners. Is that worse than 17 corners? Or better?
I think it's
Oh,
worse.
So according to the
That's what I'm
steward's
saying.
eyes, because there was that wreck. Was it last week or the week or the last race or the race before? There was a wreck or there was contact in turn 1, and the stewards deemed it no action necessary because it was lap 1 turn 1, and that was literally in the description that lap 1 turn 1 is kind of an exception.
Totally.
He knows he's there. He looks to his right.
They're breaking this down.
There's nothing else to do.
Is this the first red flag of the year? Yeah, it is. Who's in the yellow cars as I watch races only these days?
McLaren.
Oh yeah, McLaren has kind of tribute liveries today. So
And then
Piastri and
stakes in
Norris.
the green. Yeah, the yellow cars. Yeah, that's just definitely McLaren. They're running Senna liveries in this race.
I can't believe you've done this.
Well, Perez can blame himself because he's the one that qualified so terrible. Like, he shouldn't even have been back there racing with the Haas's, dude.
Well, in his defense, the Haas's weren't supposed to be there.
Yeah, they're supposed to be in the trailer, headed home. Hulkenberg's point of view. We think ban coming. No, they said there's no incident there with Hulk or with Magnussen, so I don't think there's gonna be a ban coming this week at least. We're gonna have to wait.
I thought for
Rain
sure
check
there
on
would
that
be.
one. Yeah, they closed that investigation quick. They didn't really even take much time to look into it. Especially during a red flag, you think they would have found like all different types of reasons to make something happen.
I don't think F1 ever wants to ban a driver, though. I really don't think that they want to do that.
Denny Hammond's like, hold my beer. I gave him a line. Perez is gonna need a whole new chassis. Yeah, Perez is gonna need a whole new career.
Yeah.
Honestly, I think he needs more than a chassis at this point.
The only thing he'll be racing out of is his sim rig at home.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, get the crowbars out, baby.
Oh, we're working on the wall. They should bring the guy that was working on the wall at Vegas down here to Monaco. Let that guy do
12
some
more
welding
minutes.
jobs.
There's only gonna be 12 more minutes for the red flag. Let's go. It's actually pretty quick.
Dude, that actually worked out good for everybody because look at the gap that Leclerc and Piastri had already built. That's a big freaking beater bar right there, dude. Holy hell. 15:44. So that's another 12 minutes. No, we got 12 more minutes and then we'll get going again, boys. Hamilton's race is screwed. I don't know about that, though. I think anybody can still pull this off at this point with what we've seen already. We might even have another wreck on this next restart. Who knows? Everybody's got their elbows out today.
Oh my gosh.
Well, we'll see. We'll see if Sainz does it this time. Mercedes strategy looking like Ferrari 2022. Dude, Ferrari is terrible. That's what I'm saying, dude. They're not going to win this race, man. They're going to find a way to mess it up. Ferrari's good at that. Hamilton is on the hards. Everyone else should be switching to the hards to make it to the end from here.
That's what I said. Put on the hards and run it to the end. I mean, nobody's gonna be able to catch you. Or pass you, I should say. I like it when the crash happens, everybody's like, oh my god, are they okay? Like, I don't know. The crash hasn't even ended yet, bro.
Everybody's fine. How does he know what happened? Like, he doesn't. How did they all know there was a crash? Is there like video boards somewhere that I'm not seeing?
Told you guys.
Freaking Lando. Leclerc's getting back in. It looks like we're going to get this thing going again. 9 minutes according to the thing.
Oh, he's mad because he's on the hards. He has to switch to a different compound where everybody else is gonna put on the hards and run it to the end.
I'm refreshing again. I'm trying to catch up. 'Cause I'm at least 30 seconds behind you. I mean, when there's a red flag, you should know there's been a crash. Well, yeah. I get that, but, like, I don't know. The way they were talking sounded like they already knew what happened.
Now that I look at it, the McLarens are giving me mellow yellow vibes.
Not so mellow yellow.
Or John Deere tractor vibes.
John Deere tractor. Slap a 15 on it.
Stop talking, Mag. Just stop talking.
I'm gonna pull the race up on my phone. Maybe
And
I'll
how far
catch
away those
up.
people are sitting.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna watch it on my phone. See if I can get farther ahead. Because they're already gonna be in like the Nouvelle chicane by the time that I get the start on your guys' screen. You know what I mean? Let's see. My problem is I know why I'm behind because I'm having to watch it on ABC and not ESPN Plus because I don't have ESPN Plus. And ABC's stream is behind. I don't think it's going to be any further ahead on my phone.
Why can't you watch my stream?
Because
Cameras.
if I do, the webcams will all be off.
Mm,
I'd have to reconstruct all the cams, and I just really don't feel like doing that right now.
that makes sense.
Let's see. Select the provider, sign in. I'm gonna see if on my phone it's any further ahead. Because if that's the case, I'll just watch on my phone. Let's see. Shoot, I can't even sign in on my phone. Even that's lame. Let's see. Keep trying. It's the same time frame on my phone. Why is ABC so much further behind ESPN Plus? It's so lame. Do I have to go buy ESPN
Tell you what.
Plus now?
Tell
to
you what.
catch up?
To fix this problem, why don't I just not stream mine and then you just stream yours and
Well, I
You
can't
can.
because then I'll get the encoding issue. Yeah.
oh. Okay. Then
Yeah, because if that was the case, I would just stream mine and we'd be good, but I can't because my computer just can't handle it.
Really bad luck today. Thank you.
I mean, I'm only like 15 seconds behind. I mean, maybe like 20 at the most. Trying to judge it based upon what you guys are talking about because I'm on the interview with Nico Hulkenberg or voice of Nico Hulkenberg right now. I'm watching dudes jump on it or party on a yacht.
oh, Ocon's out.
Yeah, I'm trying to guess. So that's.
Well, can
Ocon's
I?
out. I mean, I've got your stream pulled up, but it only plays like 1 frame a minute.
I'm just trying to think of how I can stream the ABC one then, so that we are at least on the same page. Because my TV service is through YouTube TV, and I can't stream YouTube TV.
I wonder how much damage is to Gasly's vehicle. That's what I want to know.
Hi, kitty. See if I can't. The cat's weird. Fucking chunk.
I'm looking at signs right now inside the car.
Cars just took off out of pit road.
Okay, we're only 5 seconds apart right now. Then that's a way better. I could do 5 seconds. That's not too bad. All right, another standing start. Let's see how this goes.
I feel like I'm in an iRacing bottom split session because we're 45 laps into the race and there's only been 1 lap completed.
Yeah. It's like
So
a Martinsville race.
This is technically lap 2 then, right?
I know
That they're
they're just
doing
gonna
right
start
now?
fresh from lap 1. Like I don't think they're even gonna put a lap on the board.
I just don't know how that works because they're calculated with fuel for a certain amount of laps.
I mean, when there's a red flag, you know there's been a crash. Oh yeah, I've already read that. Thought that was new. This dude's got like a Star Wars helmet. There won't be rain today, as watch the rainstorms just come on in, dude. The clouds come right over the track.
Sky opens up and it just starts pouring.
Just pouring rain, dude. Well, if it does, we already can count 1 guy out of the race.
But the red flag kind of like Because now you can just go to the end. Like now there's just no pit stop. So like the one interesting thing about Monaco is now gone.
Well, they still got to navigate it for 78 laps, and that could be a challenge for some people. Especially probably Leclerc. Leclerc will make a mistake. We're down to 16 drivers. How many are going to finish this thing? Like, holy cow.
Lights out, baby. Let's go back green.
Wait, you've already got lights out?
Oh, let's go Sainz.
Yeah, you guys are way ahead of me, dude. I'm watching freaking Joe just roll up now. How are you guys that far ahead of me again? I'm just now getting lights up on the board.
They were a lot
There we
more
go.
friendly this time around.
All right, I'll figure this out.
Honestly, you probably just pause for like 10 seconds and then replay it. We'll probably be right on line with each other.
Okay.
All right, play it. Play it. Play it.
We're in turn 4 right now on my screen.
Okay, we're in turn 8.
Turn 5, we're going around the loop-de-loop. We're going out of the bridge right now, out of the tunnel, going into the Nouvelle chicane right now. On board with Hamilton, or Russell, excuse me.
Okay. I already have an account. I know I have an account. Because I'm signed into my account. All right.
Turn
hang on.
18. Well, unless Leclerc makes a mistake, I think he's going to win this race.
All right, they're in the tunnel right now.
I am turn 3, turn 4 now.
There. I just went back another 10 seconds. Now we're in the tunnel again.
Okay, I'm going through turn 5. Almost to the tunnel. Now we just entered tunnel. Oh, Sainz gonna try to close in on Piastri. Piastri's slow right now, dude. He's backing him up. Just started lap 5. Oh, Piastri's actually closing a little bit of gap here to Leclerc. Yeah, they took it way easier on that second restart, dude. They did not like get aggressive. You see the safety car? He was closing in on him, dude. That's crazy. That dude was hauling the mail.
I was just thinking like how funny it would be if like the safety car crashed, following the field through. They have to follow him for the first lap, don't they?
That's happened before. I've seen it. That'd be great, especially at Monaco.
It happened at Detroit. I was there in Detroit with IndyCar when it happened.
That was the Corvette, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a funny one too. George
Fast
Russell
slap by
just never
Leclerc.
listened.
Sainz is gonna get past Piastri here, dude. I think we're gonna have a Ferrari v Ferrari battle for the win here. Yeah, I think Sainz is better than Piastri right now, dude. I think Sainz is gonna get him. Leclerc fast lap again, dude. Leclerc is doing everything he needs to do, bro. This is good. How is Ferrari gonna mess this up? Yeah, that is kind of lame, dude, that we don't get another pit stop this entire race, dude. This might as well just be a NASCAR race, dude. Like, no strategy.
Well, I tried watching the stream on Hulu to see if it's behind where I am, just to like kind of get something that's closer, and it's actually even more ahead than I currently have with ESPN Plus.
I don't know why it's so far behind on ABC, dude. I don't get it.
There's like a 6-second difference between my Hulu and my ESPN Plus.
Leclerc, Piastri just set fast lap now. Dude, this is gonna get interesting though, because without the pit stop, these guys are gonna be milking this all the way to the end on these bald tires, bro. This is gonna get good at the end. Because if they're already tire saving on lap 8, dude, and we still got to go another 71 laps, bro, like, that's crazy to me. My live timing and scoring isn't updating on the stream. Let me fix that. Oh, I know how to fix
you don't have it.
I don't have
open?
it pulled up, yeah, so I just have to open it up every few laps or so and let it update. It's because it's on a hidden screen right now. It's not on a main screen that I have open, so I'll have to just go back and forth with it. I mean, it's a good try. I just have to tweak it and figure out how to get it to be more accurate. Yeah, Piastri's is a sitting duck, dude. That he got more damage than what it looked like.
Man, top 4 are on top of each other. It's pretty good so far.
Yeah, well, Sainz is getting held up by Piastri right now. Piastri's damage is a little bit more than what it looked like. We'll see, though. If he could just stay within a second on the straights, dude, then he'll have that DRS. He could just keep getting tugged along. He's way faster in the middle sectors than he is at the end of the circuit, which is not good because then you
Because
can't
the
make
middle
a pass.
sector is all the slow speed corners, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense that he'd be faster there. I mean, still setting fastest laps.
Piastri has to stay within a second down the front straightaway, so he can use that DRS. But I think Piastri might just be saving a little bit of tire
What is
right
the
now.
investigation saying? Damn, we just fucking missed it.
Here,
I'm
let me look on
behind.
the
I haven't even got it to
no
pop up
further
yet.
investigation.
Okay.
Yep, I just got it. No further investigation. Wow, Verstappen's losing lots of time here. Nine tenths. Yeah, well, Piastri's like playing with that edge of the DRS zone right now. It's all gonna be who can save the best tires throughout this long run. That's what this race has turned into. There is building a little bit of a gap, though. Let me reopen up the lifetime and scoring updates again. Oh, I can't do that. But I can do that.
George Russell. Oh man, that guy.
Wow, the top three are just right there, dude. This is great, actually, dude. This might be interesting. The bane of my life. Managing tires. This is basically just turned into a NASCAR race without stages.
Remember when NASCAR races used to not have stages? Pepperidge Farm remembers.
Yeah, back when it was good. Oh, we got some tires going out on the Stake Sauber. Kickstake Sauber Audi.
Who said Sauber?
Well, there's still Sauber for 2 more years. This year and next year.
Sauber?
Well, it's got an
Or is that
ER,
a-
but we
is
gotta
that-
be British,
Is that
dude.
is that a Martin Brundle fucking thing? I completely missed it.
Well,
Yep.
it is
Right.
Sauber. It's if it's Honda or Honda, then it's
It's
Sauber.
Yeah, okay.
You know what I mean?
We got Honda and Sauber and what's another one?
I mean,
The buy one get
I
one
mean-
free.
NASCAR calls Toyota Yoders.
Yodis.
There's not even an R in Toyota, but they call them Yoders.
Yoders.
Toyoters. I think that's how Dale Jr. says it. The Toyoters.
Dude, Piastri is hounding Leclerc right now. 118.7, dude. Piastri's flying right now. I'm just saying, I picked Piastri to win this race. If he wins, it's
Might
gonna make me
happen.
look like a genius.
It might
Verstappen
happen.
needs to challenge Russell. He gains nothing from sitting where he is right now. Yo, I don't think he can.
Yeah, I don't think so. I think this race is pretty fucked for Red Bull.
I think there's really only one place to pass in this entire circuit, and that's if you can make a move into turn 1, if you're willing. Leclerc's just parking the bus in the middle sector, which is smart, so that you can drive away on the straights. Yeah, Piastri just can't get close enough in that final turn to make a move down the straightaway.
But he knocked Sainz out of DRS range, so
Yeah, but he'll close back in because Leclerc parks him in sector 2, and they all get right on top of each other again. Like right here, you see Sainz is already parking it. I mean, what Leclerc's doing right now is what you need to do. Just keep them all slow in the slow sections or you can't pass anyway. And then just get back on the gas during the straights and pull away. There it is. Yep. Yeah, Leclerc is masterclass right now. This is how you drive Monaco. He's going to get out of DRS range. Leclerc's going to be in a freaking winning position now. Well, if he can stay within a second in detection zone. Leclerc with an absolute masterclass in this race so far, dude. Absolute masterclass. This is Leclerc's race, dude. Oh, there's the first pit stop. Could be the only one we see all day long. No, that's what's happening, dude. Piastri and Leclerc are just increasing the pace on each other. They're just playing games.
yeah, but it's bringing Norris right back into it.
Ferrari McLaren. Ferrari McLaren.
Yep.
It's really confusing because the Ferrari logo is yellow, but then you see the McLaren car is yellow, and it's it's kind of fucking with my mind.
It'd be great if the McLaren logo was red.
Piastri's close. Man, he's
Yeah,
close.
but Leclerc and Piastri are just playing games right now. I think they're working together to get away from the rest of them.
You know, I didn't think Piastri was going to be that good in F1. I really didn't. And I'm
He's
glad
one
I'm
of the
wrong.
top 5 drivers in F1, which is crazy to me.
Oh, Valtteri Bottas, fastest lap, 1:16.5.
That'll probably stand for the rest of the race, honestly. The only thing he's not gonna be able to get a point for it because he's not in the top 10. If you're Piastri, you're not making a move until like late in this race. I think I'd want to be sitting P2 right now. I think that's the place to be. Dude, these front 4 are just gone. Like, this is actually pretty good for the lead. I guess the real story here is going to be, can Bottas drive through the field here to get into the points? With the
No, but I
fresher
bet you there's
tires.
enough people in front of him who need to pit at some point that he's able to.
Dude, if Bottas ends up stealing a point here, dude, that'd be nuts, dude. I'm here for it for my fantasy reasons, dude.
I don't think they even have a point this season, do they?
No. No, yeah, they do. Zhou got a P10, I think, in the first race. Or maybe
Nope.
P11. He might have been 1 spot short. Yeah, that's
Nope,
what it is.
neither
He
of them
finished
do.
P11. He was
I
1
love
position away.
that Behrman has more points than Ricardo, Ocon, and Magnussen.
He has more points than like 4 constructors.
Williams has none. Nick Sauber has none. Alpine has 1.
Yeah.
Haas has 6.
Yeah, he's
Sorry,
got
Haas
more
has 7.
points. He's got the same amount of points as Haas, right? He's got 7, doesn't he? Behrman?
He has 6. Nico
6
has
points, okay.
6, and then Magnussen has 1.
Well, they're talking about it, but they won't show it. They're just showing the leaders. Let's update the Time gets scoring again.
Just looking a bit further ahead, James, Max Verstappen's just been told Lando Norris got a safety car gap on George Russell. Are you looking at that sort of thing as well? Do you think that there is that opportunity that might come Alex Albon's way to make a cheeky pit stop?
Make a cheeky pit stop.
Pit stop.
Make it cheeky, baby.
It's on the way to do it. Make it cheeky.
James, thanks. We'll come back to you in a little while, if that's okay. Charles Leclerc on 25 points as it stands at the moment, not 26 because the fastest lap is in the hands of Valtteri Bottas. He wouldn't get a point for that because he's not in the top 10, but we're only on lap 22 out of 78. Red flag on the first lap. Kevin Magnussen touched Sergio Perez, who touched the barrier once and then twice. And by the time
Dude, if Leclerc wins and Verstappen finishes P6, dude, he's gonna cut a little bit of that gap to Verstappen in the points.
Snap. Thank you.
Do you want to give me that controller back?
It is 48 points right now. I don't think he's gonna cut that into it that much. I mean, it'll be a little bit of a cut, but
You bought one?
Yeah.
Well,
Trying to be optimistic here.
Okay.
So if we were to get a safety car right at this moment, then Lando Norris could dive in to the pits, change tyres, and still come out ahead of George Russell if the crew had their wits about them.
Yeah, how many are on medium tires? We got 6 of them right now.
yeah.
Yeah, that's not gonna work. Well, the DRS range is closed or is gone now between Piastri and Leclerc, so well, Norris still in DRS range of Sainz. This is Leclerc's race to lose. I mean, honestly, unless he just absolutely has a failure or something.
Piastri's driving it back in there though.
Mine's at like 1.3 second gap right now. I'm just barely going through turn 5 right now on lap 23. Going under the tunnel.
Rain's moving into Indy here shortly.
Yeehaw.
Now here's interesting. Russell to Leclerc, there's a gap of 16 seconds at the moment. Russell's on the medium tyre. He's going to need to preserve them a little bit. The hards should give more performance, more wear for longer than those running 5th, 6th and 7th. At this pace, in a few laps, Leclerc could pit again, should he wish to, and come out ahead of George Russell. But would you pit first? Would you want to pit first, would you? Well, in a normal race, when you know that everyone wants to make a stop here in Monaco, Martin, what's the phrase?
Dude, Piastri's just bleeding time right now. Leclerc is just opening it up. This is Leclerc's race to lose. It's just how is he going to lose it? Top 10 order hasn't changed all race at all. Lol, peak Monaco. Yeah. Yeah, we had all the drama in the first lap. Then it turned into a Monaco race. Let me see if I can update the time and scoring again for you guys.
There's a really strong tornado in Kentucky right now. These storms that are heading towards Indianapolis are pretty strong too.
20-second gap on George Russell. He could pit and lose one place, but then be absolutely on Lando Norris's rear wing for the end of this race. Yes, this might be Carlos Sainz's moment to start backing Norris up as well.
Well, lap times right now, Leclerc is definitely the fastest.
made a habit of in the last 3 seasons. He's in 6th at the moment. He won from 6th last time out.
You think Verstappen tries to make it to the end on this set of mediums?
Yeah, I think that's their plan.
Can he though? That car was struggling so bad in practice and in qualifying with grip.
I think that they can. I mean, they're not pushing it because Russell's in front of them is slow. They're just riding behind him. I'm surprised they're letting Russell be this far back. They should just be pushing it and just hope at the end that.
I think they're banking on a safety car. 100%.
Yeah, no, the top 10 order hasn't changed at all. It's peak Monaco, and they got rid of the chance of pit stops, making it interesting with the first lap red flag.
Yeah.
So
All we need is a rainstorm right now.
Yeah, I'd be much happier if it was in Monaco right now and not.
Yeah, if the rain was here instead of Indy, it would be great.
the hards can go to the end. They think.
Oh,
ones
they're
at the
gonna go to
back-
the end. It's gonna be
The
a
ones in
matter
the
of
back
who's
are probably
safe.
going to throw on a pair of softs or mediums. Well, I guess if they're going to, they probably would have wanted to do it by now. I'm surprised they haven't let Bottas go around Guan Yu. Because Bottas already made the change.
Oh, Piastri did cut a couple tenths off the lead. It was 1.5. That's 1.2. I think there's more damage to that McLaren than what it looks like.
Yeah, I agree.
12th, 13th, 14th, 15th, and 16th are all right on top of each other.
They're saying the hards can go to the end, dude. So I don't know. This could be
Alonso's
crazy.
changing plans right now. Whatever that means.
Yeah, we'll see if they can go to the end or not. That'd be crazy. Because that would be what? They hit it at lap 2? So 77 laps on a set.
Can you tell us how you feel physically? Because that must have been a bit of a jar on your back.
Yeah, it was a big one, but luckily it was less than Budapest last year, where I got pushed from the back and the same thing.
Will Harville.
I launched in the air and
Dallas.
but that time, I'm okay, thank you.
Dallas, the real OG.
Will Harville, is that also from, is that PSTRL or is that back marker?
I think that's
Harville.
back.
Corey Harville is back markers.
Yeah.
Is he back markers or is he PSTRL?
He is back markers. Dallas, you're a G.
No, you're a G.
100% Dallas is a G.
We're still not even halfway through this race.
Yeah, right? This is going to be a long one. Buckle up, ladies and gentlemen. He's going to be one.
You know what we
who's your
needed every
prediction for the
single.
Indy 500. I got McLaughlin.
Indy 500. I got to
who's
go
your
Will
pick?
Power, I think.
Okay,
I
Dallas.
chose Sainz and Sonoda.
No, for Indy 500.
Oh, I got Pillow and
Low.
Taku.
right.
Takara! Takara! That's what I got.
Yeah, I got McLaughlin. There's no need to pick a dark horse at all. McLaughlin's got it.
You know who's going to win it, though? You know who's actually going to win it?
Yeah, I know what you're going to say.
Tino
Javon's been
Ferrucci.
telling me. Yeah.
Santino Ferrucci.
I think that's why I picked as my dark horse, just so I could make Javon feel better.
1 sec, I'll be right back.
The dude finds a way to finish at the front. I don't know how he does it, but he finds a way.
Where do you think Larson will finish? Well, depends on when the race is run. If it's today, which is unlikely, and if
No,
it does happen
it's-
today, It'll
I
be
think once
later.
the storms move through, yeah, I don't think he's going to be running if it
Yeah, I
runs
don't
today.
think Larson will be running at all. Which I think is dumb. I think he would. I would rather, if I was Larson, I would sit out 600 over Indy. But that's just me. I don't know. With the amount of time, money, and effort that you put into this entire month of May, and then just not to run the race, I think that's kind of lame. Especially after like a 3-year prior notice of running it. Piastri's just bleeding time, dude. Leclerc is just 2/10 faster a lap. Well, I thought Piastri was going to win this race, but I think that damage with Sainz really hampered his chances. Well, they matched lap times that time by.
I'm almost wondering if Piastri just didn't back off a little bit to try to
Save more tire for the end. Yeah, I think you
Yeah.
might be right. Well, I mean, what better combo could you ask for a finish between Piastri and Leclerc? Like two guys that have been so close to winning in this past 2 seasons. Because Sainz and Norris have won. Verstappen's won. So like 2 guys that haven't won in the last 2 years are right there.
Did I really just choose the wrong Ferrari?
Yeah, you did.
Damn.
It's gonna be Leclerc and Piastri. That's the battle for the win. They've already opened up a big gap on Sainz and Norris. It's a 2-car race now. They're matching lap times last time by. Piastri, I think, is just saving tire behind him. I think is good. I don't think Piastri really has much damage. I think he's just holding position right now. Yeah, that's what Dallas said. You think he's just pulled it back to save some tire, and I think he's right. I think Piastri's going to have something to say about the end of this race. It's going to be between him and Leclerc.
Oh, Sainz just falling apart.
Well, he's closing the gap down to Piastri. Got it back in DRS range. He ran 5/10 faster that last lap than Piastri and Leclerc. That's crazy. You might not have picked the wrong Ferrari, Tom. He still has a chance, dude.
I believe Ferrari was gonna win this race. I really did.
Leclerc's back the pace back down again. I think he's trying to get Perez back in the Sainz back in the mix. He thinks one of the top 4 will pit. It'll be Norris. Sainz just ran a 1:17.326, bro. Damn.
I just spoke too soon.
Yeah, you did. Sainz is not done yet.
I
I think Lando will pit, and it'll be between those 3 at the front for the podium and the win.
I can't call a race winner for F1 unless it's Verstappen.
Yeah, that's the only one I've ever got right too.
So if it's Sainz, holy crap!
Every time I pick Perez, he's wrecked. Every time I've picked Sainz, he just finishes like P2. I've picked Leclerc, and he finishes like P6. Like I'm terrible at this. I'm feeling pretty good though. I picked Piastri. He's running P2. I feel like I foreshadowed that. He just needs the power of Art and Senna to instill into his body. Lando doing Lando things. I'm calling it now. If Norris pits for softs, it'll force the others ahead to pit too. Maybe.
I think over the long run of the race, I think that's correct. I really do.
I just would hate to pit from the lead, dude. I really would.
Yeah.
With as much as you could just park the bus here, dude, I don't know how I feel about pitting late. But that's a good point, though. I mean, we could see it. I'd be shocked, but we'll see. Well, and then Sainz just dropped off 2 seconds that last time by, so they're just playing cat and mouse.
Hamilton's almost able to get a free pit stop on Sonoda.
Sonoda's running 8th. That's my dark horse, baby.
I figured it would have been like Hulkenberg running 8th, dude. I really missed on that one.
Well, I mean, thanks, K-Mag, but, you know.
Well, that is like the compound problem from the initial problem, which was the fact that they got DSQ or DQS.
Both of them are
Norris-
re-signed to Haas next year, aren't they?
No, Hulkenberg's
No.
going to Audi next
Yeah.
year.
Oh,
If
that's
Norris had softs, he could possibly gain the ground back and still have the tire advantage past Sainz at the least. Yeah, we'll see. That or end up wrecking Sainz. That'd be an option too. Well, we're closing in on the halfway point.
Not just us thinking about the gaps, the teams are all doing it as well.
How Lando likes his eggs.
Scrambled.
Soft, medium, or hard scrambled. He will not want today, will he?
Might be how he feels
That was
at the end if he doesn't make a
that was a really dumb comment. I ain't gonna lie. How to signs like his eggs. Russell did pick up the pace though. Now he's running even with Norris.
Wonder how Lando likes his eggs. He said scrambled. I think he's a hard-boiled type guy.
He probably likes it runny after he gives that sloppy toppy to Zach Brown.
Right. My
No, he
God.
likes the egg salad that has been left out in the sun for 8 hours.
uh,
Verstappen should also pit for a new set of mediums or softs. Would get him past Russell. Yeah, I agree. I think Verstappen is gonna pit. I don't know why he wouldn't. Might as well.
He will.
I
when
mean, even
Hamilton
if he
comes down.
pits, well, Hamilton will leap him, but he'll still stay ahead of Sonoda. Or still loses 2 points if he does pit. Yeah, Sainz is already back down 2.6 seconds off Piastri. Leclerc ran 0.6 faster than Piastri that last time by.
Talking about a driver who's 13 seconds behind him and nowhere near his mirrors.
Well, if that's the case, if we see Sainz and Norris pit here, then that's gonna just literally level it down to two guys. I imagine if Norris pits before lap 60, Sainz would just pit to cover. McLaren may know this and decide to bait them into it, hoping for a pit mistake or something. Yeah, I mean, that's a good option. It would be so Ferrari, though, to try to undercut somebody that is maybe faking to pit you, undercut you. Like, that would be the most Ferrari move ever. We're going to try and undercut Norris because we're afraid he's going to pit, and then they pit and Norris stays out. It steals the podium.
All right. While this is playing out, I'm gonna go feed the squirrels outside quick.
there we are.
And now Piastri just ran 0.6 faster than Norris or Leclerc that last time by, or if it's 0.5, 4 tenths. They're just playing cat and mouse.
Leclerc, if he needs it, can pit and come out ahead of Russell, but he doesn't want to be behind Norris, Sainz, and Piastri if they're going to go to the end.
That's a good, very good point, isn't it? Science doesn't have a set of decent mediums. They got front left got punctured on in the first start, so that compromises them. This is fascinating now to see which of Ferrari or McLaren will blink first.
Why would he pit anyway? I can't see Leclerc pitting at all. If they've got the idea that they can make it to the end on hards, I don't think he would pit from the lead. But it is Ferrari we're talking about here. Can you imagine? They pit both
No.
Ferraris.
Ferrari's never once made a bad strategy call in the history
Never.
of the sport.
Never.
I don't know what you're talking about. You got to have faith, man.
Yeah, I agree. Piastri staying so close to Leclerc is kind of the quiet plot line right now. I agree. I think Piastri is just saving tires better right now. I would laugh if they pit Leclerc, dude. That would be so bad, dude. That would be so bad.
Whoa, Ocon with a 5-place grid penalty
Wow.
for the next race. Damn.
Yeah, that's pretty typical.
Well, they thought it was going to be like a 3-place one. They didn't think it'd be 5. They're just not even going to. They just won't even qualify him. Doesn't pay to burn
It
that
doesn't
set.
matter. He's gonna qualify last, anyways.
Yeah, you might as well just not even
Come
qualify.
on. He wouldn't have qualified last. He would have qualified 18th. Come on.
Okay.
Ocon's bad, but he's not that bad. I'm sorry. That's not Ocon. The Alpine's bad, but it's not that bad.
Alpine was so good last year, dude. That's the thing that sucks because they were so good. They were like look on the verge of like maybe potentially winning a race. I mean, Ocon podiumed here last year.
Second half, as is often the case here in Monaco. 1.1 seconds, the gap between Leclerc and Piastri. 1.7 seconds, then down to Carlos Sainz, running third at the moment. Lando Norris is ahead of George Russell by about 16.8 seconds. It's getting better for Norris, and I think they will pull the trigger and they'll make a pit stop.
Well, we'll see. Without the opportunity for a like guaranteed pit stop, though, it kind of took the allure out of this race for me. I don't know. Binotto comes out of retirement to pit Leclerc. Post race comment: "Our fight is with Mercedes." Yes, that'd be great. I think it'd be hilarious if they did pit Leclerc from the lead. I think that would be just absolute comical. It would be so hilarious. They're telling Charles, build the gap to Russell.
I mean, it'd just be peak Ferrari. Fight this with Mercedes. Oh, that's good.
It's so good. It's so good. Oh, man.
Oh, this is going to be interesting because Leclerc's catching the back of the field. So lap traffic's going to come into play, what, 2 laps?
Leclerc, box, box, box. I'm just waiting. What? That's exactly what he'll say. What? Build the gap to Russell. Yeah. I'm just waiting for it, dude. Charles, we need you to box this time by.
It'll be a fucking Bottas situation with Mercedes for the few years ago where they couldn't get the tire off.
Yeah, dude.
Got to retire the car because they couldn't get a wheel nut off.
Oh, Bottas is gonna get in the way of Piastri now. Well, that kind of just changed the whole race. Oh no, man, he let Piastri by. Yeah, but it's gonna be a lot harder for these 4 cars to just pull over, though. Logan Sargent will end up wrecking right in front of Leclerc. That's how he's gonna lose this race. It's gonna be Logan.
Oh, he just slowed down signs though. He just pulled right in front of him.
Oh yeah, dude, signs did get kind of set back there. Yeah, there's no way Leclerc pits now. He's already building this big gap through traffic. 2 cars between him and Piastri now.
Oh, Carlos, that was brushing the wall like that. That would be a Carlos Sainz thing to do.
Happy
Is
thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts.
break his front right
Happy
suspension,
thoughts.
trying to be close to the wall.
That's about as close as it gets right there, dude. I don't think he could get any closer. Piastri's getting screwed through lap traffic, dude. He is just getting absolutely screwed through lap traffic. Lap traffic is the thing that gave Leclerc this win, dude, for sure. .2 second gap now, dude. Hey, Jared's in the chat. Yo, yo, yo. What's up, Jared? I didn't think you'd be up this early, bud.
Ooh, they're not happy with Ocon.
Well, he's out anyway after this year. Writing's been on the wall for months.
He's going to go to what, Mercedes probably?
Yeah.
I don't know. It sounds like Kimi Antonelli has a good chance, man.
Yeah, but he hasn't won anything.
Neither has Mercedes, so they fit together.
Yeah. It's a perfect combo.
So I bought a loaf of garlic bread last night or yesterday morning when I was at Walmart because I was gonna buy some like frozen pasta meal to make with it because the garlic bread was like marked down because it was one of those fresh bakery garlic breads or whatever.
Yeah.
And then I came home and realized I forgot to buy a frozen pasta thing. So now I'm just cooking a loaf of garlic bread and I'm just gonna eat some garlic bread
There you go.
because garlic bread's fucking delicious.
I've done that before. I went to the store to buy taco stuff, and I left the store without buying taco meat. I just had tortillas and like lettuce and tomatoes. Leclerc, Piastri, DRS train because why? Well, Piastri didn't get through lap traffic as good as Leclerc. He caught
I
all
know
the
why
cars in bad
Hamilton hasn't
spots.
pit yet. Like I understand, you might as well just stay out there until the end and pit and get the softest tires you can. But like, he also, I mean, he comes down. Verstappen's going to come down, and then that's just. Russell got it down to 12 or 13 and a half seconds though.
I mean, it's literally Leclerc's race to find a way to lose at this
No.
point. With that bitch of a gap, it's basically
There we go.
sealed.
Noto comes out of retirement to pick Leclerc.
Yeah.
Our fight is with Mercedes.
Oh, it's so good. Man, I forgot about lap traffic making weird ass live timing. I'm not actually watching. Oh, yeah.
Jared, you're such a troll, dude.
Let's see. Report. Hate speech and graphic violence.
No, the one
It'll
thing we have
go-
in common is Larson isn't winning.
Facts.
Larson isn't winning anything this weekend.
It would be the weekend that Tyler Reddick typically, like the Coke 600 is one of Tyler Reddick's best races. He has the best average finish of any driver in the Cup Series field who has more than 2 races there. And then he gets freaking penalized.
Yeah, that'll probably happen. I mean, Tom picked him on our fantasy lineups for this week. We both think he's going to do good.
Well, he got he has to do a pass through to start the race, so.
Well, if you had to pick any race to have a pass through penalty, I would pick the 600.
Yeah, I would too.
Let's see.
Well, Piastri got down under 2 seconds again. Let's see if he can close it back in. No, what's going to happen is Leclerc's going to have a puncture on the final lap. And he's going to limp it across the line in the lead.
Shane Van Gisbergen was the slowest in practice by a lot. Damn.
What's the cup car, dude?
Excuse me.
When he goes to Xfinity, he runs good because the car is drivable. Fits driving style. When you get to the Cup Series, it's basically just a kit car.
It's awful.
I still can't believe we have 42 laps to go, or 32 laps to go yet.
Yeah, I know, right? And there's nothing happening because like I just don't see anybody pitting, dude. What's the point? I mean, if I'm Verstappen, I might pit. Why not, dude? Worst you're gonna lose is 2 points. You already got like a 40-point gap in the points anyway. Why not? Just go for it. Because then you can still get the fast lap, still finish in the top 10, and so then you would net actually -1 point compared to where you're at. And you'd have clean track if you pitted, because then Hamilton would leap you and you would be well ahead of Tsunoda. You could have clean track with soft tires. Set the fast lap, you'd lose 1 point. Don't get my hopes up about Leclerc getting a puncture. Oh, you don't want Leclerc to win then? Okay. I mean, personally, I want Piastri to win just because I picked him in the podcast and I want to look like a genius. But other than that, I really don't care. Man, it's down to 1.4 again. Piastri is closing it back down.
That's rude.
Leclerc's gonna pit, dude. It's gonna be absolutely hilarious.
That's rude. That's just funny.
Just shut up and drive, Charles.
Oh, what is saying, Landel?
You're ahead of me, so I don't know.
Oh, they're just talking strategy.
I'm a Red Bull and McLaren fan. I want one of those to win. Okay, well that's fair. I'm not a McLaren fan at all, but
I'm not a Zach Brown fan.
there you go. Oh, I mean, it's not even any better in IndyCar. Look what they did to Malukas, dude. It's like,
Yeah,
God.
they're terrible.
They just kill people's freaking hopes and dreams and careers and just crap on fans, man. It's terrible. I can't wait for the David Malukas comeback tour where he kicks everybody's butt in IndyCar for
Yep.
Ganassi or
We
Penske
called
or
it.
something.
We called it. It's gonna happen.
Oh yeah, it's gonna 100%.
The comeback
happen.
tour is going to be incredible.
Well, 1.5 now. Piastri to Leclerc. Oh, we got 30 laps to go. What's gonna happen?
Ooh, what'd you say? There's 30 laps to go? You know what that means. Oops. 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 There we go. There we go. 30 laps to go. Where is it? Oh! Oh! Is that Stroll off
Joe.
the tire?
Oh, Stroll.
Oh, Stroll off
It
the
just
tire!
did it just blow or did he hit? Is it gonna cause a safety car? They're talking about it.
Oh, that's gonna be a safety car. It's gonna be a virtual.
Oh, that means that well no,
No.
Leclerc can pit. No, it's not enough
They're
of a
gonna-
gap.
They're gonna have to make that a virtual to get it.
Nah, it'll buff. It'll buff. I mean, unless they want to go full WWE NASCAR, then they'll throw the caution or the VSC.
Big
Yeah,
Daddy
big-
F1.
Yeah, Big Daddy FOM.
BDFIA.
BDFIA. Hit madnesses go. I hope so, man. I would like to see some mixed strategies here. I want to see if someone will actually pit. I'm hoping it's Verstappen, to be honest. I think that'd be cool to see him pit and go for fast lap. Honestly, you'll get one less point if he pits to go for fast lap than he would where he's at now. And at least try something. Unless he's banking on Russell pitting, and then at that point, then you might as well not pit.
Oh, there he.
My live timing and scoring is like at least 3/4 of a lap behind on the stream. That's kind of nuts.
Yeah, they're for how big Formula One is, their live timing and scoring kind of sucks.
Yeah, it's worse than NASCAR's, and NASCAR's is terrible. NASCAR's could be 2 laps behind at some points. Norris in first, if VSC for sure.
Oh, here we go.
We'll see.
Oh, here's Red Bull. Red Bull's out.
Is it
I meant for
Verstappen?
pits. I meant for pits. I didn't mean like they're out of the race.
Okay. I was waiting for the Verstappen stop. He's gonna throw softs onto the end and try to go for that fast lap with that fresh air. Yep, here comes Mercedes and Red Bull.
Just Mercedes comes down.
McLaren's already packed up all their pit equipment, dude. They ain't even gonna attempt it. I also dislike Ferrari and Ferrari fans. That's how I feel about Mercedes fans.
Yeah. For real. I don't think there's words to describe how I feel about Mercedes fans.
They're terrible.
They're like the Cowboys fans of the racing world.
So, what if you're both a Mercedes and a Cowboys fan?
Well, then the persona, the stereotype fits.
Thanks, asshole.
Or what's the soccer team? Manchester United.
Yeah, you might as well throw in the Lakers and the Dodgers in there as well.
Yeah.
Slap a 15 on them.
That's right. That's right.
Oh, he ain't even gonna lose a position to Hamilton either. So he's gonna be able to go for fastest lap and get the extra points. This is
What?
played out perfectly for Red Bull.
Oh, that's got to piss off Russell, though. That means he can't pit.
I mean,
No,
he's
Russell, if
18
he's gonna
seconds
pit, he's got to
behind
do it
here.
now.
Yeah,
Yeah,
It's the only way he
can't
stays in front.
He's still going to lose the spot, though, for Verstappen.
Go
though.
Verstappen, go.
Merc is the new Ferrari.
Oh my
Maybe.
God, Valtteri
See how this
Bottas
plays
makes the
out.
first pass on track.
Oh my
Valtteri
goodness, here it
Bottas.
is.
Valtteri Bottas just clinched overtake of the race, and he's got fastest lap. I'm just saying, Valtteri Bottas might be the
Look at
greatest
the
driver in
move!
F1 history.
It only took us 50-something laps, but we did it.
Lewis Hamilton just said, "Why didn't you tell me the outlap was critical?" What do you freaking mean, dude?
What do you mean? That's like pretty much unexplainable. Like that is obvious.
You want a break?
In and
Are
out
you
lap
trying
are
to
the most
take a
important.
break in the middle of a race?
Dude, this is the most typical Lewis Hamilton. This is why I can't stand the guy, dude. It's because he's always
can't
moaning and
either.
whining, bro. Jared says Yankees, Real Madrid, Cowboys, Lakers, and Notre Dame. and Kane goes, yeah, 100% on the Notre Dame. Oh, man. Verstappen is doing fast, or is closing fast on Russell. Yeah, he is. And Hamilton just set the fast lap. Holy cow.
See what he can do when he's not bitching all the time?
Hey, take it easy on Notre Dame, Jared said. The biggest
Take it
Notre Dame
easy.
diehard over here.
Notre Dame sucks. Anybody who's a Notre Dame fan is a loser.
Oh, man. You're Notre Dame. The only team I hate more than Michigan.
Anybody who says they're a Notre Dame fan is a liar, because nobody's actually a fan of Notre Dame.
if Russell can't pit. Verstappen, fast lap. Boom, there it is.
If I'm George Russell, I'm pissed.
Yeah, dude, his whole race just got ruined now. He's committed now. He's got to stay out.
And now everybody in front of him can pit and stay in front of him too.
Yeah, he's in no man's land.
Leclerc should go to the end of this race. Piastri should go to the end of this race. Sainz and Norris
Oh, Norris applying the pressure to Sainz.
go to the end of this race. Is Norris the one that might be able to make a little pit stop? But
Norris might be able to get by Sainz here, dude.
21 seconds between himself and George Russell. Just to give him that margin. Because the last thing you want to do is concede track position by taking that gamble.
Yeah, and Russell now in the low 117s as well. So he's going to have to pick the pace up and defend.
But he can't pick the pace up because he's got Carlos Sainz in front of him.
Sorry, George Russell I was talking about.
Yeah, but Norris can't pick the pace up.
Leclerc is just masterclass drive, dude.
Yeah, I've moved on to the next story. George Russell's picked the pace up into the 117s. And he knows he's going to have to defend now. And Max now 115.4 for a fastest lap. Just 35 seconds off the lead.
That was close.
What does that mean?
When you're gaining 2 seconds a lap,
Just couldn't get the power down.
2 laps to go. That's the
Max Verstappen.
Oh no.
he's got a lot of people to get through, but it's just changed the face of it a little bit.
I think it's changed George Russell's face from concern to oh dear. As Max is coming at him, but trying to get a pass here. Not the easiest in the world, although Stroll has just got past Zhou Guan Yu. The undercut zone. There's a high threat from Lando
Oh, we got 22 laps to go.
before Carlos Sainz, who then decides to pit himself. Norris will have the opportunity to
Undercut zone.
on his outlap by the time Sainz responds. Not that he needs to respond, but he could. He'll find himself behind the McLaren.
High threat. What is Lando Norris? He's high threat.
Max Verstappen
Totally.
now 8 seconds behind George Russell. He is absolutely narrowing that gap
Hamilton just hit fast lap.
of the wheels.
114.4. Damn.
To try and survive this one, because you need about 2 seconds a lap, I think, and here of extra pace to try and make an overtake in Monaco. And at the moment, Verstappen might have that.
It's going to be interesting. It's like a case study, isn't he, for Verstappen now on those.
All right, I'm back.
He tries to race his way up.
I don't think the Indy 500 is going to start on time. So after we're done here, I'm going to go help my mom tear down a
Yeah,
door and
well-
put in a bigger door for my Pasha.
We think we're ending after this stream. We're taking a break anyway in between. So I don't know. We'll have to figure out what we're gonna do. We might start this watch party stream, hang out for a little bit, end it short if it does rain. I don't know what we'll do yet. We'll figure that out.
Yeah.
We'll talk about it. 'Cause we might have to reschedule it for tomorrow, depending on if it gets rained out or not. None of you guys are obligated to come in tomorrow if you don't want to. I'll do it. Ugh.
I have no plans tomorrow.
Sweet. Stroll making an overtake. Lol. That's the second overtake in lap 58. Yeah, dude, this is crazy, dude, that they're going to go the whole way. Wow, Logan is struggling.
So a typical race for Logan.
Yeah, he slipped and sliding all over the place. That'll be our safety car. It'll be Logan Sargent. Jared and Logan having a little bit of banter in the chat.
Jared and Caden. Caden.
I don't think there's anything
you
wrong
guys
with
are
a
beefing.
short, angry, redheaded, drunk mascot, dude. I kind of like that, though. Like if I wanted anybody to represent like our mascot for the Dega Boys, I want it to be a drunk redneck. Like that's what. Although the Ohio State mascot's actually kind of cool though.
The Buckeye.
Yeah, just a big fat nut, dude.
Nut.
Yeah, there we go.
It's a place to take a gamble is Monaco, but when you have second place in the Monaco Grand Prix, and if something
That's what would make college football better is if the mascots actually fought before the game.
I know one thing that'll always make the Monaco race good, and it needs to be a requirement for every single Monaco race going forward. Mick Schumacher and Nicholas Latifi have to be in a car.
Yeah. They'll do it like what they do at like my local short track for the Pink Lady Classic. They have one of the old school sprint cars that gets a provisional every year into the race. They should just do that for Latifi every year. He gets a provisional car.
You're always guaranteed to have some sort of mid-race safety car then.
Yeah. We'll just do stage racing.
Oh my god.
Leclerc, Piastri, Sainz, Norris, the top four, Russell, Verstappen, who is gaining on Max Verstappen, on George Russell.
Dude, Verstappen might even be able to get to to Russell by the end of this race, dude. Even with the pit stop. It's nuts.
Oh, he'll get there. He's only 2 seconds back. He'll pass him too.
Russell's race just fell apart, dude.
Uh-huh.
Dude, Leclerc just masterclass drive. I mean, there's nothing else to say about it. He absolutely controlled the pace, saved tires the entire run. Didn't make any mistakes.
Oh, Jared came right back at you, Caden. You're gonna take that shit from him?
Yeah, but how many of those national championships have happened in your lifetime, Jared? Yeah, dude, Verstappen's gonna pass Russell, dude. Russell's gotta be fuming, dude. Like, how did this get away from us? We did everything right. That'd be wild if they did, though. Big Ten champion, Ohio State, 39. Notre Dame. Notre Dame's 0. Oh, man. All you got to do is just say Joe Montana, and it's over.
I said
we
Joe
had
Montana.
we had Joe Montana.
Joe Montana was a quarterback. I said Joe Montana.
Tony Montana. Well, Piastri's got down to 1.3. Who saved enough tires? That's all it's going to come down to.
It was Hamilton, fastest lap again, 1:14.1.
Dude, Hamilton might even get into the mix here.
Nope. Verstappen's going to pass him here.
Well, I don't know. If Verstappen doesn't get by Russell the next couple laps, dude, I think Hamilton's going to get into this mix.
Well, I mean, if Hamilton catches up to Verstappen, Russell's going to try to use. He's going to use himself as a pick to let Hamilton by, I think.
Yeah, they'll team order that one for sure. 15 laps to go, coming to get 14 to go.
Watch Logan Sargent get fastest lap.
Yeah, right. It'll be all for naught though, but it'll still be funny. You guys are stronger willed than I am.
My name's Dallas. I'm not a Will.
Well, we told you to come join us. Too early for me. Well, at least you're up now.
I don't think the Big Ten's the power conference now. I mean, you have what, 5 teams in the Big Ten that are competitive, and the other ones are kind of a joke. I mean, Northwestern sucks terribly.
Northwestern
You
sucks.
have Illinois football sucks terribly. Nebraska football right now not good. I mean, what was the Big Ten standings last year?
You left out Purdue, Indiana. Trying to think of who else sucks. Michigan State.
Let's see. Purdue 4-8. Nebraska, Illinois, Minnesota all losing records. Wisconsin even had a bad year. Michigan State now they're off. Indiana didn't even win a conference game. I'm sorry, they did. They won one conference game. Rutgers not good. Maryland's fall off. Oh, Northwestern wasn't bad last year. They were okay, but I mean the best team in the West is Iowa, and they still finished 10-4. I mean, Michigan, Ohio State, and Penn State are the best in the Big Ten. Consider every year.
If Leclerc doesn't
Northwestern.
win driver of the day, I'll be so shocked.
Northwestern finished 8-5 last year, and the year before they were 1-11. That's impressive.
One 1.7-second gap between Leclerc and Piastri with 12 to go. I think it's pretty much done, unless Leclerc makes a mistake or some act of God comes down and ruins it for him. This is going to be a very popular win. Home race. I'm just now coming to the point where I'm believing that this is Leclerc's race. I just don't know how Ferrari can mess this up at this point.
I don't know. The SEC is a lot stronger. I mean, Bama, Ole Miss, LSU. What do you have? Tennessee, Georgia. Every single year, those teams are good, and they all play each other.
Piastri must have made his mistake. He's 2 seconds back now.
Auburn historically is a tough team in that conference. Florida is a little off right now, but historically is a good team in that conference. Now, I'm not an SEC fan at all, but I mean, I think if you compare SEC and Big Ten, the SEC is probably a stronger conference overall than the Big Ten. But I think the best teams in the Big Ten are better than the best teams in the SEC.
Well, Big
But I
Ten's
think the
better
worst
than
teams
the
are
SEC
far
in
worse.
basketball. That's for sure.
I think the worst teams in the Big Ten. The Big Ten is arguably the best basketball conference.
I
with
think
the
Big
ACC.
12 is now. They just added Arizona, Arizona State, Colorado, Utah. They added Houston already. They've got Kansas, Texas Tech. Wow, 2.5 seconds between Leclerc and Piastri now. That's nuts. 2.7. What happened to Leclerc or Piastri? Did they just tell him to back it off and just get to the end?
Awesome.
Wow, look at the gap. It's just increasing and increasing now. What happened to Piastri?
This is the Formula One 10 to go, sponsored by the Dega Boys on YouTube.
Yeah. There you go. I think we can all agree that the South Central Louisiana State University Mud Dogs are the best team. Yeah, dude. Bobby Boucher is really holding that team down. I can't believe Leclerc ran a whole second and a half faster than Piastri that last lap. That's nuts. 3-second gap now. 3.1. Piastri's tires are done. Can't even hang on to P2 now. Wow. Logan's 2 laps down. That's great. Dude, Sainz is gonna get Piastri, dude.
The Mud Dogs are the best team. You are absolutely correct.
Dude, Piastri's just falling off a cliff, dude. Sainz is gonna
Yeah,
get
he
P2. It's gonna be podium or double 1-2 for Ferrari.
Achilles wheel. Crofty, that was good. Oh, that was good.
4.5 second gap now. Yeah, Sainz is gonna get Piastri at the end of this race, dude. Piastri fell off a cliff. Five-second gap now, dude. Piastri's done. Killed. Tires are screaming. He's still got 9 laps to hold off Sainz for that P2.
I mean, GG Charles Leclerc.
Dude, a masterclass, dude. Absolute masterclass drive. He managed tires the whole time, managed the gap, didn't make any mistakes, got through lap traffic more efficient than anybody else. I mean, there's nothing else you could say. Leclerc is the driver of the day, 100%.
I don't know. Did you see that pass that Bottas had? And he had fastest lap. I mean, I'm just saying, Bottas could be driver of the day.
Bottas would be my second choice. I agree.
Where's Gump at the transfer portal?
8 lap. Dude, this is crazy, dude. Sainz is going to get P2.
Is he?
Yeah, dude. Piastri's tires fell off a cliff, dude.
So I'm gonna get P2 and P8. Well, P3 right now.
Ever since Forrest Gump drank those 15 Dr. Peppers, he had to pay.
Forrest Gump would have finished college, but he got drafted.
Lieutenant Dan would have been the greatest lieutenant in U.S. military history until he lost his legs.
All right, we got 7 laps. Can Leclerc pull it off? Can Sainz get by Piastri? Dude, look at the gap that he's built now. 8 seconds. Holy cow. Masterclass by Leclerc today, dude. Absolute masterclass. Managed tires, got through traffic, made no mistakes.
Ferrari still might tell him to
Perfect race.
put on the softs and try to get fastest lap.
Yeah. Hey, Charles, box this time.
Ooh.
Sainz
What did
backs
Thomas
his
get?
way into a win. If I was Leclerc and they told me to pit, I would just tell him to F off, dude. I'd be like, no.
What you drinking there, Thomas?
Just some coffee. And ice.
Alabama is the only school Forrest Gump could graduate from.
Well, it's because he wasn't a smart man, but he did know what love is.
Unless Piastri backed him up so that he could get Lando by Sainz for the podium. That could have been it, too. Cue the tire puncture we mentioned earlier. Yeah, no doubt, dude. That's the only way Leclerc loses, dude, is if he gets a puncture. He's going to run over Logan Sargent's wing.
Made a piss!
He did. Well, he's 2 laps down, so is it really an overtake?
Yes!
I think he has fastest lap too.
No.
Oh, man.
Are you for real right now?
I think he has fastest lap.
No
Oh,
way.
Hamilton still does. Okay.
Oh.
I would say. Here we go.
Logan's going to get his wing ripped off, and it's going to be
Leclerc
right
said,
in front of
I'll
Leclerc.
just bring it home.
Yeah.
He's already checked out.
Thank you. The nonchalant thank you. Yeah, just bring it home. Thank you. Oh, look at the wheel spin by Piastri on corner exit, dude. It's not even. He's got nothing left.
Come on, Signs. All
Wait, will
I'm
this
seeing
be
in
our
this
4th
race
winner
is that
this year?
Verstappen is still beating Hamilton, so stay mad.
No, he didn't overtake Kevin LePage. He overtook Quinn House.
Yeah. Kevin LePage is already in the trailer. This will be the 4th winner this season, bro. This is a good season so far. Alrighty, gentlemen. I think I speak for everyone when I say thank you guys for being up early to provide us with some awesome content. TP, you're awesome, man.
Gee.
That
Super
is
chat.
awesome. Nut.
I
Donovan's the
apologize if you
man.
get demonetized for me doing that.
Well, I guess we'll
That would
find
be
out.
something YouTube does.
Did you have to go to work there, Donovan? Or are you still hanging out today?
Watch the guy waving the checker flag, drop
Yeah,
it. It goes into
Piastri is
Charles'
only
engine, and explodes it.
Piastri's only pushing signs to Norris.
That's what I was thinking, dude. He's just
Yeah,
backing
that's
up Sainz and
exactly what
Norris.
he's doing.
They're trying to get double podiums. He knew he wasn't going to be able to catch Leclerc, so he figured might as well just back him up. Ah, that stinks. He's got to work. Well, thanks for joining us on this one, Donovan, and thanks for the super chat, man. We really appreciate it, dude. You're a G. Well, can Leclerc do it? Can he do it?
I would say that Leclerc has it in the bag, but I also know Charles Leclerc, and he would absolutely send it into the barriers on the last lap.
Yeah, dude. Puncture, dude. It'll be a puncture. Well, the only downside to this race is the fact that we had no pit strategies, really. Besides, like, Verstappen and Hamilton. That's about it. We did have some drama, though. Hit a big wreck. And then it just looked pretty straightforward from there.
Was Guan Yu going for fastest lap? I think Guan Yu is going for fastest lap. They're not doing a very good job with it, though.
All right, white flag. This time by. Oh, there's a puncture. It's Leclerc. Leclerc will teach what not to do on the final lap.
Yeah, that caution didn't happen, or that red flag don't happen on the first lap. Carlos Sainz doesn't even finish the first lap,
That's
and he's
true.
on the podium. Like,
Yeah, he got saved
crazy.
by a long shot there.
He got saved by K-Meg being an absolute unit.
Yeah.
Leclerc wouldn't have finished on the podium?
No, Sainz.
Yeah,
Sainz wouldn't have. He wouldn't have finished the first lap.
Yeah.
Or he would have been out.
Yeah. I know. I'm pretty sure you said Leclerc. That's why
Oh,
I was
if I
so
did.
confused.
Whoops.
The Yacht Horns LMAO,
I mean-
love it.
Leclerc probably wouldn't have finished the first lap, too.
Well, that's 4 winners this
Hey,
season.
hometown hero. Here he goes. Look
They're
at
already
that.
on the horns. Yep.
GG.
Masterclass drive. I mean, absolutely supreme.
Is that his girlfriend, then, I'm assuming?
No, it's a sister.
This isn't.
She looks
Jake,
12, I
this
don't
isn't
know.
Al-
This isn't Talladega? Okay.
This isn't Talladega.
4 victors this season. I think Piastri's still going to win one before the end of the year as well. I think we'll have 5 by the end of this.
Albon in the points. Let's go.
Yeah, he did good. Gasly, there's another point for Alpine. They're up to 2 now.
Let's go.
Both Ocon and Gasly scored a point this season.
Those horns are freaking loud.
Yeah, they are, dude.
That's cool.
Yeah, that is awesome. I mean, I was just waiting for something to happen. It never did. That's just great. So, Leclerc, Piastri, and Sainz on the podium. That's kind of cool, though, that I got the live timing and scoring up while we watched it. That actually kind of played out pretty damn cool. I'm going to have to do that more often.
Tony Kanaan apparently said that Kyle Larson is prioritizing the Indy 500 today.
Yes! Yes!
I mean, Rick Hendricks said earlier this week that he would rather him do the 500 than the 600.
That's good. I would, dude. Take the playoff waiver, dude. If Elliott can get 2, then Larson can get 1. He's the points leader. Who cares? He's going to lose, what, 2 positions of the points that he could probably make back up anyway over the next 8, 10, 15 weeks that we got out of the regular season?
Yeah,
Who cares?
It's not gonna matter.
The only thing is, who are they going to put in the 5 car? Sam Mayer?
Allgaier.
Allgaier? Oh, that's...
Kevin
dude,
Harvick.
he might actually win the damn thing, dude. Like...
This is big. This is really big.
This is
Hometown
huge.
Ferrari. Hometown for Leclerc, not for Ferrari, but just Ferrari in general getting another win.
Well, after last year with only 3 winners, we already got more winners this year than last year, and we're not even halfway through the season yet. This is awesome, dude.
Yeah, are we seeing another 2012, 2013, whatever that?
Well, we need a couple
eight
more
race
bad
winners?
races by Verstappen, because then we could actually have a championship battle at the end between Leclerc and Verstappen. I think Leclerc's going to win more than just this one race this season, though. I think Ferrari's got a couple more in him. I think McLaren's got at least 1 more in him. It's definitely not going to be Lando. Lando, he did one and done his stuff. He's done. This is cool, dude. I'm excited to see the they're gonna lose their minds with the national anthem on the podium, dude.
Look, Carlos didn't even break a sweat.
Well, yeah, he doesn't have an appendix to slow him down. Well, that's 1 leg. Hopefully, we get the Indy 500 in today. If that is the case, I guess we'll talk about that here in a second. We'll let the podium and everything go through here.
What a cool podium place, though.
Oh yeah, dude. Monaco's podium celebration was one of the coolest of the entire season. Actually, I think Vegas is better now because they got the Bellagio in the background of the fountains.
Congratulations. You haven't just won the Monaco Grand Prix, you've won your home Grand Prix. How are you feeling right now? No words can explain that.
See what Charles got to say.
Yeah, it's such a difficult race. I think the fact that twice I've been starting on pole position and we couldn't quite make it makes it even better in a way. It means a lot, obviously. It's the race that made me dream of becoming a Formula One driver one day. So yeah, it was a difficult race emotionally because already 15 laps to the end, you're just hoping that
Alrighty, I gotta go do some yard work. Be back. All right, man. Yeah, we'll see you later.
I have to say that I was thinking to my dad.
We'll keep you updated, Jared, on what the plan is since you're gonna be leaving here in a second.
Obviously, he's given everything for me to be here, and yeah, it was a dream of ours for me to race here and to win. So it's unbelievable. Everyone always talks about Monaco as being the jewel in the crown, but they also say Saturday it's the most important day. It's not, is it? I mean, today there's still a lot of work to do out there on the track. 78 laps, the pressure from behind. You have to be a mathematician when it comes to, deciding how hard to push, how easy to go. It's tough out there. It's really difficult. At first, I thought we were. I mean, we had quite a lot of margin, but we knew there was 78 laps to do on the same tires, which was very, very difficult. But yeah, we did a great management of the tires. There was a big part of the race where we had to manage the gap with George, and then in the last 10 laps, I could push a bit more, and the car felt amazing. So I just want to thank the team for having done such an incredible work over the last few months and giving me the opportunity to finally win this race is again a very special feeling. Well, when you crossed the finish line, the crowd just erupted, and to see so much support for you here. Have you got words for the fans here? Just a huge thank you. The parade laps already were special on the bus, and seeing so many of my friends in the balcony, so many people I know in the balcony, and it was just very, very special. So yeah, this one means a lot, and
That's awesome.
That's cool.
Clear got the gap down to 31 points to Verstappen.
Yeah, the championship's definitely still in play, dude. All it takes is one more Leclerc win in a race that Verstappen doesn't finish. I mean, boom. We're there.
So close to the win. How was it out there for you?
Yeah, tricky race. The pace of the beginning was incredibly slow, and I had one little half look before the tunnel, but yeah.
Perez drops to 5th in the standings.
Small enough car to fit into a gap. So yeah, thanks to the whole team. It's been a great weekend all round, and yeah, nice to finally put a result on the board. Like we've been very strong for the last few weekends, but didn't really have the result.
Ferrari's only 24 back from Red Bull in the constructors.
Yeah, it was really cool
Dang.
watching you at the first start.
Yeah, I think Ferrari's going to get constructors title this year.
Your aggression showed there.
All of the good that we've seen out of Perez is behind us now, which wasn't even good. It's going to go downhill from here.
Things in qualifying would have made a big difference.
Yeah, I mean it does, but to be honest, Charles has been mega all weekend, and they've been quick from the very first lap, and I think it would have taken something pretty special in quali to outdo him. The opportunity was almost there, but it would have taken probably the best lap of my life. So I'm happy with P2. A good result for the team again, and yeah, very, very happy.
Congrats. Enjoy the celebration.
Thank you. Cheers.
Rain is just moving into Indianapolis right now.
Carlos,
Is it raining right now? Is that what she said?
after
According to the radar, it's about to.
Oof.
It does look like it's
being able to start again.
weakening as it gets there.
We're going to get blessed, dude. I'm putting good juju's out in the air. Everybody give your good juju vibes, rain dance, whatever it takes. We're getting this in today.
I hope so. I'm not confident, unfortunately.
I'm optimistic. I'm not giving up hope.
I'm extremely happy, to see Charles win his home Grand Prix the way he's been driving all weekend.
All right, I think let's wind this down. All right. Yes, this was the first leg of our triple header watch party. Plans going forward for the rest of the day. Okay, so we will most likely 95% positive we will be back for the scheduled start of the Indy 500 watch party, and we'll come and chill with you guys, hang out, do some BSing with the audience. If we get a delayed start for Indy 500, I think we'll prioritize Indy 500 over World 600. Does that sound like a plan, boys? Chat?
To me
Yeah.
it does, for sure.
Sound like a plan? I think that is the key. If Indy 500 gets canceled, we'll run it back again tomorrow if they
Well,
reschedule it.
They're delaying the
And-
start of the 500.
They are. To
Official?
what time?
The Athletic posted that the start will be delayed because of lightning in the area.
Do they have an estimated time that they are planning on restarting?
No,
No.
it says the start of the 108th Indy 500 will be delayed with the storm approaching. Given the proximity of lightning moving towards the speedway, decisions have been made to pause the pre-race ceremony and move fans out of the grandstands.
Okay.
So it will be delayed. I'm assuming that it's probably going to be a couple hours because of the rain coming in, but I don't. If the radar holds how it's doing, I don't think it's going to be more than that.
Dang. So I'm optimistic we might get it in. So that is the plan going forward with today. We will prioritize Indy 500 over World 600. And if we do get the Indy 500 in and it's over and we're in the middle of the World 600, then we'll just swap right over to World 600 and do the finale to that. So that's the plan going forward. Josh said they just kicked all the spectators off the track because of the weather. Yeah, that's what Dallas just said too. So, yeah. So stay tuned to the channel. I'll update anything in the community page and on Twitter. So if you guys are followed there, we'll let you know exactly what the plan is. But for now, we're going to wrap this baby up. Closing thoughts here on the race. Tom, you can go first if you want here.
Wow. Lap 1 was pretty dope. We saw K-Mag do K-Mag things. And, yeah. It was Monaco.
Dallas, you got any thoughts? Any words?
While lap 1 was really cool, it kind of ruined the entire rest of the race because it took the one interesting thing about Monaco out of it, which is pit stops. So, like, it was cool because, I mean, Ocon was airborne. Sergio Perez's car looked like it went through a cheese grater. K-Mag came being K-Mag, and Hulkenberg kind of getting shafted once again. But, like, it also saved Carlos Sainz's day. Like, literally, he would have been out of the race on
Yeah.
lap 1, and he finishes on the podium. Like, it's kind of crazy. Formula One's
Yeah.
kind of a weird sport sometimes, but unfortunately for the lap 1 incident, we didn't get the Monaco Grand Prix everybody knows and loves, but we also got the Monaco Grand Prix everybody knows and hates. So.
Yeah. Well, I thought it was. It wasn't the most entertaining race, but it was a race nonetheless. I mean, no strategy. It turned into basically a NASCAR, so no stages. Masterclass by Charles Leclerc. I mean, this guy deserves a ton of freaking credit for the drive today. Qualifies on pole, which is a feat in itself. Then goes out and manages tires for 78 laps. Navigates traffic more effectively. Never made any mistakes. I mean, absolute masterclass drive for Charles Leclerc. This will be one that we look back years from now and be like, remember that race in Monaco where Charles Leclerc absolutely just annihilated the field? I mean, that was how I felt today. So, awesome race. And that will cap off leg 1 of the Triple Crown Watch Party event marathon here on the Dega Boys channel. Again, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're at, and merry Motorsports Day as we're going to continue to roll on, and we'll be back with you here in a couple hours or so, maybe less. We'll see how that all plays out. We'll keep you updated on our community page, our Patreon, as well as not Patreon, Twitter, any other socials that we have, our Discord, if you're in there, we'll let you know in there as well. We'll keep you guys updated for the plans as if they change and rotate throughout the day according to the weather that is plaguing the great state of Indiana right now. So, thank you guys for
I
tuning.
wouldn't say great, but it's definitely a state.
It's definitely a state.
Well, it's great today because it's all the attention's on it. So, Alrighty. Make sure you guys go check out our merch store. Go get you some Dega Boy merch. The summer's right around the corner. Go buy you a fresh Dega Boys t-shirt. Go buy you a beanie. Go buy you a Big Daddy Dega or Big Daddy NASCAR hat. Big Daddy IMSA. Go
Big
buy
Daddy
you all
Dega
kinds of
Boys.
sweet merch. Go buy yourself a water bottle for all your nice hiking trips you got this summer. Take some cool water with you and one of those nice Dega Boys Swiggies or whatever they're called. I don't know, but yeah. Also go check out our Patreon. Go subscribe there for awesome, great content there as well. We got our full length crash compilation videos, a little bit of extra bonus content on there. You definitely got to check out. I'm just saying. And then also go follow us on all of our socials. You don't want to miss out. Follow us on our Discord as well. A racing community is there waiting for you to come and interact with and talk about motorsports. So come join our Discord and turn on notifications. Stay updated to all things happening on the Dega Boys Broadcasting Network. And with that being said, we love you guys. Thanks for tuning in today. Thanks to everybody in the chat. Caden, we got TP with the super chat. Dallas again with the OG or the G move here. Welcome to the channel. Will Harville. And also, I'm missing people in the chat here. I don't want to leave you guys out. You guys are
Some guy
Keegan
named
Haynes.
Jared, I think I can't tell.
Keegan Haynes,
Whoever that
thanks
kid
for joining
is.
us. So Logic, you guys are awesome. Jester TV, you guys are awesome. Thanks for tuning in. And with that being said, this will wrap up leg number 1. This is the Dega Boys Broadcasting. Jay, Thomas, Dallas, and we'll catch y'all here soon.
Knowledge of Formula One and a tear in his eye, as you pointed out.
The Dutch master has produced something special in the wet, in the dry. Max Verstappen wins the Monaco Grand Prix.
He's Penske at the Indianapolis Motor Speedway, and Joseph Newgarden finally wins the Indianapolis 500.
Off turn number 4, the Coca-Cola 600 belongs to Ryan Blaney.